Clock in, clock in. Black guy that just walked in.
Yeah. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals, bitch. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. He dead.
Team Black gotta stand up, man. Yeah, this video right here is a vital part to the whole situation because this is actually where they say the real crime scene was at. So the crime scene that his friend was speaking about is not the actual one, and they ended up finding this other spot like a month later, and this is the spot.
Said you're facing east in this direction, west, and US 27 would be behind you.
Damn, this is like a empty road.
So for the purpose of further on pictures, the power lines that we see on the right side, that's the south side of the road?
That is correct.
And there are no power lines on the north side of the road?
That is correct.
Okay. You indicated that there were other investigators on scene as well.
That is correct.
Is this some of the canine officers you were discussing?
Correct.
So again, looking in an eastern direction, but now focusing on the south side of the road. Can you describe to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury some of the yellow and orange markers and what they're there for?
Yes. So the yellow and orange markers are there to help depict items of evidence that can't necessarily be seen as they are maybe covered by the shrubs or the grass.
Okay. So moving on, what direction are you facing in this photograph here?
Facing towards the west.
And so at the end of this street here, what road is this?
On the end there is US 27.
No. The items that we see here, the flags, do they correspond with a photo marker or are they indicating something else?
They may be corresponding with the. They have a photo marker next to it, but they depict the actual pieces of evidence.
Oh, so
going on to this next
can't
photo.
Be no, but this is a lot of them
again,
things.
with the power lines looking at the south side of the street. How many items did you indicate with photo markers on the south side of the street?
7.
So on the north side of the street, how many items did you indicate with photo markers?
3.
Do they continue in sequential order?
Yes, they do.
1 through 7 is on the south side, 8, 9, and 10 on the north side.
Correct.
Again, showing 8, 9, and 10 on the north. So I want to go back to item number 1, back on the south side. Can you describe what we're looking at in this photo here with photo marker number 1?
Broken window.
Yes. The shell casing, spent casing, that's it.
Oh snap! The window.
That's
I didn't even
item?
see that. Goddamn.
Was this item collected?
Yes, it was.
I thought it was the glass.
Why do you take multiple photographs from different angles of these items?
Just to get an overall depiction of the specific item, and then also accounting for lighting or better visibility of the item.
The glass appearing object underneath the casing. Did you collect any of that specific glass right there?
I do not believe we did.
Why not?
I think after discussing with the investigators, did not believe that it was in reference or pertaining to the case item.
Okay. Did it have any characteristics of auto glass?
Objection beyond the scope
If she
of
knows.
her expertise.
I first established that she may know something about this.
So, Investigator Curry, and part of your training in crime scene, is it determining what evidence?
Well, they be ready to
something
object,
would be
well.
collect?
Yes, it is.
In terms of the facts of the case, is that something that you're familiar with and you familiarize yourself with to know what types of evidence may exist?
Correct.
For glass and glassware, do you have any training in identifying potential sources of glass or other items that may be of evidence you're done.
Yes, I do.
With regards to the glass in the Jeep that was found at the hospital, had you had the opportunity to view that Jeep prior to November 21st of 2018?
Yes, I have.
The glass that was in the Jeep, was that consistent with the glass that's there in this photo marker number 1?
Obviously
No,
not.
Okay. Moving on to photo marker number 2. What are we looking at in this particular image?
So the glass fragments that are in the glass.
That's the glass they was looking for right there.
Going now to photo marker number 2, the next image. Can you describe to the ladies and gentlemen how you're taking this photo?
So it is considered a close-up photograph of the glass fragments. It is at 90 degrees directly over the glass that's on the ground.
Moving on to photo marker number 3. What was significant with photo marker number 3?
I would have to, are you able to zoom in? Is there another photograph? Or if I can refer to my report?
You can refer to your report. Would that help in refreshing your recollection as to photo number 3?
Yes, it would.
Okay. Council, do you need to see the report? Same report?
What are we looking at, y'all?
Thank you.
Okay. And draw your attention to the third number 3. In reviewing that, is your memory now sufficiently refreshed?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so in this photograph here, what are we looking at?
Glass fragments.
And could
Okay,
you kind of
wow.
circle it on the screen so it's clear to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what we're... Those look different than the last glass fragments
Yes, they
we
are.
were looking at. How are they different so it's clear on the record?
It appears to be a tint or a darker color.
Moving on to photo markers, and so for this is the establishing shot for which 4 photo markers?
4, 5, 6, and 7.
Okay. Going to the close-up of photo marker number 4. What was the important item of evidence in this photo?
Spent casing.
Okay. There's a scale on each photo marker. Why is that?
So we're able to document the size of the specific item in the picture or that we're photographing.
And are all of these items later on collected?
Yes, they are.
Going on to photo marker number 5. I'm going to start with the item to the left here. What is that?
Spent casing.
Okay. Moving over to the right of photo marker number 5. What is that?
Spent casing.
Did you collect both of those 2 spent casings?
That is correct.
Okay.
Somebody was probably killing deals
And
around there because you see the
another view of
woods and
these 2
stuff.
casings on number 5. Is that what we're looking at here?
That is correct.
Moving on to photo marker number 6. What? I'm going to move into the closer up one for photo marker number 6. I'm going to start to the one to the left. What is that?
Spent casing.
Okay. Is that the same one that was next to photo marker number 5?
Not to my knowledge.
And to the right of photo marker number 6.
It's another spent casing.
Going on to photo marker number 7. What are we looking at in photo marker number 7?
Spent casing.
Were all of these spent casings of the same caliber when you collected them?
Yes, they were.
Again, last photo here of number 7.
Spent casing.
Moving on to the north side of the street on 8, 9, and 10. What did you collect at photo marker number 8?
Glass fragments.
Is that a view of those glass fragments?
Yes, it is.
Moving on to photo marker number 9. What did you collect at this location?
Glass fragments.
Moving on to photo marker number 10. What did you collect at this location?
Glass fragments.
We're looking here now at one of the last 2 photos. What is this photo depicting?
Measuring or a detective utilizing a measurement device.
And what is that measurement device?
It measures distance. It's a yardstick or meter stick.
How the evidence looking so
Now,
far,
I'm gonna go
y'all?
now with those items that were collected.
So this the investigator. She's a brother. Well, you guys seen it here. The area they feel like it happened at, they did find a lot of evidence, but they found a lot of shells. They found multiple pieces of glass. That's why I feel like a lot of people actually probably go there to do stuff like shoot guns and stuff like that. But you know, we've seen a lot so far. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Evidence looking kind of shaky, fam.